I want to talk to you guys about the 3 things you need to use to stalk a trade on the entry. First things first, make sure you are following us over here on our Instagram. Is a lot of fun. You see a little dude hanging out at the pool here today. We had a good time. Did you have fun at the pool today? Say hello to everybody. No. Be quiet. This boy's never quiet. All right, he's gonna be quiet here tonight. It's all right. We're gonna need him to be quiet because we got some cool things to focus on here. Let's go into NASDAQ. I'm gonna show you guys the top 3 things. Let's get a list here first. If you are taking notes, here are the 3 things. First, HTF lines 3. There might be another. We'll do a star here on the maybes on one more here if we want to talk about the MACVs. But let's get into it. So those are your 3 items that we're gonna be stalking a trade. What we do not want to be doing is reacting. I see a lot of people wanting to react, just saying, hey, Vinny, you put another audio alert on the headshot, for instance. If you are having to wait on a headshot, if you're saying, oh, you hear a headshot alert, and then you react, and I'm like, let me look over to which screen that's going to fire off on, and then try to fire that off, you're going to be behind it. What I want you to do is be stalking the trade, okay? If you are taking notes here tonight, this is the biggest thing. Stalk your trades. This is what we're working on here tonight. I don't want you to react. No reactions. We don't want to react to sounds. Now, they can alert us to looking at an area, but really the ideal entry is on those stalking your trades. Watch my small account challenge video, go through that, make sure that as you are following through on your trades that you are going to stalk them. So you know our 3 things that we are looking for. I'm going to give you an example. All right, so the first example I'm going to use here is actually on the ES. Now, of course, first thing you should be thinking when I talk about ES, well, ES is not one that I typically want to take a trade off of, but here is a great example of stalking a trade. One with the deltas. You see the double delta right here. If you have gone through our video trainings, you should already know double delta is a ready up. So ready up, that is one of our stalking items that says I want to take the next play after one of these. So I've got a double delta, boom, instantly I see that coming in. I see the double delta. Okay, I've got my finger over the trigger. What do I see going to come in? About the same time, I do see a headshot right here. Of course, you've got the double crosses here inside of great zone here. You've got PRZs for yourself as well. Got the dot right here, which means you've got very low heat. Boom, double delta, pow. That means this is going to get powered up, right? Boom, easy 10 and 15 tick trade there to the long side. Off of that, this is a stalking play off of double delta. Right after that, we are followed up by another double delta right after it. So can I take the next play? Yes. Let's look. When does the next play come up? Next one is going to be another HMD right inside the cipher box with another one back to back. Boom, exit on the dot, target 1, target 2. Beautiful. Now remember, this is off of the 4s, so this is a very large distance. Look over here on the right. This is a multi-handle play here off of ES. These are double deltas. All I do is I stalk the play. So let's move it over here and see what we're seeing. Okay. So as this play is coming in, oh, I see the double delta. I should have my finger over the trigger. I see, boom, instantaneously, I've got a headshot that comes in at this same spot location. We've got 2 large double deltas here, same size as the largest ones. This one's smaller. This is about the size we're looking for. We've got this one and this one side by side. Boom, double delta. We want to take this play. Boom. So I see them, I stalk them, I'm ready to play off of that. I watch, okay, that one plays out. Oh, we've got another double delta. Fantastic. I want to take the next play. Now, I see my timing line here because we see the timing line. I see it coming ahead. Right now, the last bar is right there. See the timing line coming, so I'm stalking this. I want to see a play, and I'm thinking, oh, there's hopefully going to be something here. I've got the double delta. I've got a timing line coming up, so let's play it through. Wait for it. Boom, boom. Oh, okay, we're into the bars. Do I see a play? No, I have nothing. I've got nothing, but I've still got to wait. I want to wait for it. Boom, there's my entry. Now, this is a little bit trickier, but we are coming after king timing. We're looking after delta. This zone, do you see how I'm anticipating? I'm not reacting, I'm anticipating with expectation. Why do I have expectation? Because 2 things on this one. Because I've got a double deltas kicking in here and I had my large timing. These are 2 things that I'm going to expect something to come here, which is why we can use the word stalk. I'm going to stalk the trade and I'm going to have my finger over the trigger ready to press the button on this, right? Now, when it's coming up into this zone here, I'm probably going to be hovering my finger over the sell, but as this starts coming down, I'm like, nope, it's probably not going to be there. Okay, maybe hovering my finger over the buy, especially because we've got a green HMD coming into there. Boom, we've got that spot. I'm going to be pressing buy market right there. I'm going to move this over. We start to move up and up and up and up. Boom, red dot, we exit. And again, multi-handle trade there. If we're looking right here for the entry, that's around 26s up to over 40, more than 50 ticks from here to there. That doesn't look like very much, but again, this is off of the 4s. A little bit of a larger time frame here, but this is a good example of ready up right here. Take that play. Ready up again. We're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. Remember, the ready up does not have to. I want to point this out. You guys should already know this from the ready up video, but if it's not, this should be a replay to you. Remember, a ready up says, I want to take the next play. Whatever is next. That's what ready up stands for. It says, ready up, I'm taking next play. That's what I tell you guys, right? Ready up, boom. I don't care where it comes. Look at the distance, right? The prior double delta was right here. I'm gonna take the next play. I don't care what it is. Boom, ends up being an HMD. Boom, I take that out. Okay, this just indicates that we have a very strong opportunity that is coming up, and that's why I play them. Now, are they 100%? No. Are they very, very powerful, and do we have a major edge there? Yes, absolutely. Let's look at some more examples. I'll walk through this NQ play on the lowest time frame chart down here at the right. So you'll see me in the small account challenge, particularly when you guys are watching me in my live trading. I'm going to be scrolling over, so you see how the bars are coming in? So bars are coming. We are approaching large timing. You'll hear me say, okay, we've got about 5 bars, because I'm just estimating. About 5 or 7 bars till we get to the large timing. Okay, about 2 bars left. Boom, we're on large. Okay, get ready, get ready. Let's see if something comes in on large. Nothing yet, nothing. Okay, we're approaching king timing. So now, anything in this zone, this is the hot zone, right? This is the LK. We got the large, we got the king, right? Again, if you're new with us, you don't know what these are. SMLK, small, medium, large, king size. Here we go, we're in between that zone. Large, king, get ready, get ready, get ready. Here it comes, wait for it. And I got my finger over the triggers. Boom, I see a red dot. This is a king dot play here. Not the most powerful play. Again, by a dot by itself, oftentimes I will skip on these, but let's see how this plays out. Boom, instantaneously off of king timing, red dot pushes down. Again, this kind of powers up, right? This is king timing is going to power up the next play. So this is how we're stalking it, right? This is how you use SMLK timing. You're watching it approach. Okay, almost to large. Okay, get ready. Boom, right about here, I'm looking to take a trade off of a scenario like this. Same thing over here. We had let's move it all the way back. If this is coming through, we're waiting, we're in the hot zone here. There's a red dot that could be taken right here, and it's really only on large, so that's not enough. I need more than just a dot. Okay, you guys be careful. Make sure you're not just playing dots alone. I always say, oh yes, this one worked out, but don't play a dot by itself. You want to play an HMD, a headshot, king, even a king dot, but not large. Okay, this is not a play here. But we wait for it. Still coming down. No, it's kind of hard to see because the bars are back behind here. Bars coming in, bars coming in. Now we're on king timing. Okay, get ready. I'm waiting. I'm in now. I would normally have my finger probably over the buy because I've got greens coming in here. At this time with the move down, MACV is probably turning red for me. It's probably red. So one of these, I'm just waiting for the setup. We wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Boom. That is an HMD short. Now, a lot of people get confused. Well, this is a great time to rehash HMD. HMD, harmonic dot. We have a harmonic box with a dot inside of it. What color do we do? We go along with the color of the dot. Remember, the box is like, you treat it like a power up. Anything inside the box is now powered up. What's powered up here? It's going to be a red dot. We have king timing. Yes, we do. We just passed king timing. Want to take this? Yes. See how we could be stalking the trade? Why? Because we're right after king. Now, if this was out in the open, or if it was over here in medium or large, or I'm sorry, small or medium, oh, are we really going to be hot to trot pressing the button on that? No. We start approaching. Okay, get ready, get ready. This is me stalking. I'm stalking the trade. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Boom! Tat, tat, tat. Okay, what is tat, tat, tat? I'm pressing the button. Tat, tat, tat. I'll fly right now, but tat, 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 right? I'm entering into this position. What's our stop? Oh, we got to add position here. Adding again. I'm going to add to position. I've got a double dot play here. Boom. We start to play out. Easy 10, 15. We got runners. Looks like, I don't know what this line was from previously, but would have been a runner target. There it is. Boom. Finishes out on the run. There's an add to position from that one. So you're coming in. This thing starts all the way back here. Stalked, added, boom, hits gold line target. Very nice play there. That's stalking the play, not reacting. Let's look at some more examples. This one we've got YM. I'm bringing the Dow chart over here, and here we go. So we've got the bars coming into large timing. Now I see this cross. Is that anything? Can I take that? No, there's nothing. There's no play right here. Okay, this is just a cross. We need something more than that. We're looking for one of our setups. Okay, so okay, we're ready. Large. Okay, about 2 bars. I'm stalking it. I'm stalking it. I'm stalking it. Okay, we're in king timing. We're hot. I'm looking for something. Waiting for it. Oh, got a shark coming in here. Shark. shark back play. Okay, I want to take this shark back. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, we've got another king timing coming in here. King timing, double king, king, another king. You know I want to take this shark. I am just waiting. I got my finger over the sell button. Let me hit that shark, please. Oh, yes. First red bar, we are entering in. Tap, 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 tap. Entering in. Target 1 going to be the front of the box. Remember, we're here on the 2s of the box for target 1. See if we get any runners. Boom. Target 1. We're good. We're coming into large. I see a diamond target down here. Wait for it. Coming down. Boom. Taking off target 2. We get a big fat delta coming in here. Let's see if we can hold out any more. Wait for it. Wow. We're holding. We're holding. We're holding. Wait for a setup that holds. On a turn, waiting for a green, any kind of green. Wow, nothing. Okay, all right, this is the end of the play here. Let's see if we can have any more there, but you're gonna hold this play out until you see a green that pops, right? You need a dot that holds. If it breaks through, you're keeping holding onto that play. Great one right there, easy stalker, right? You see it coming up, 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 up. We are in large king timing, boom! There she goes, huge move there off of the shark back play. Great play right there, great example there. Let's go into another type here, let's go. Okay, so while we're talking about these, again, the easiest way to stalk these tends to be, most of the time when I'm talking about these, I'm thinking about SMLK timing. Large and king timings, you'll hear me over and over again, watching me when I'm trading live, you will see me stalking it up to a large or king timing. Less so with double deltas. Now, if I see those are kind of more insta. I don't see those out in advance. The really cool part about SMLK lines, you see them well in advance, you see them coming. Double deltas can kind of show up on you. They kind of sneak up. They just kind of pop on you. Now, we do have an audio cue for these. See that? That's clearly a double delta. So do I want to play the next play? Yeah, I do. Now we get little fussy here with this one because I get a red followed by a green. What do I always tell you? Recency is key. Recency is key. So most recent dot. So this one I end up having to punch a reverse button on. I'm gonna try this first one here because I got an HMD red. Boom. But then I get green. Boom. I got to go again. I'm still gonna be pushing that out, getting my 10 and 15 tick target there off of that one. A little bit tricky, but it comes after the double delta. Yes, it also has king timing, but remember, you can take a double delta pure because that ready up is so powerful. If I get that ready up play, I'm still going to take the play regardless of whether it is king timing or not. These are two primary ways to stalk a location. Now let's go to, so that's kind of our verticals. I call, we got the vertical lines this way. Let's talk about some horizontal lines. What pivot levels are you putting these on? Order flow levels. Let's look at some of those. Stalking horizontal levels, I don't know if I'd say they're easier, but they're going to be presented to you in advance, right? So we know that our levels are going to be put out there. We've got, let's look at what we're talking about with our levels, right? So we've got a alpha omega red up here at 12,579. So you know that as price is approaching one of these, I can play anything that comes up into the zone and I want to play it, right? Same thing here. If I get a setup that comes into a delta line, this one ends up coming from this one, but let's say that it had come right here and I got anything in this zone as the play is coming up into it, I can stalk that coming into a line. I'm waiting for it, waiting for it, waiting for it. We're in the line. Okay, get ready. I'm going to take the next play off of a horizontal line. Okay. Let's look at, so this one here. This one was formed by a white cross line. This is going to come from one of our bubbles over here on the left. So as this comes into this level, we're waiting, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, we're there. Boom. I see a spot right here. Now that original triangle here, this is divergence, ends up breaking. But can I re-enter again with a dot here back behind it? Yes. Why? Because we combine these two and we've got the line right there. Huge move all the way up, exiting on a cipher. Very nice play there. Stalking the plays in the same way as you're watching the SMLKs. If we're approaching to the right, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Boom, taking the plays. Or in a case now, we're approaching a line level, same thing. Main thing I want to make sure you guys understand here tonight is please start to practice executing on stalking a play. Waiting for it, anticipating it. Don't react. Don't be just hopping around and then, oh, something showed up and then reacting real quick. What we want to be doing is anticipating. Go to these levels, go to the lines, use your SMLKs, use your delta ready ups. Those ready ups are very powerful. I don't see a whole lot of people using those quite as often as they should, although they also are not, they're kind of rare. They don't show up all the time, but it's very, very powerful. And whether the double delta is going to show up right away, or if you could take that double delta play like we showed earlier, where double delta showed up right here and the play didn't show up for another maybe 15, 20 bars, doesn't matter. Ready up is we're taking the next play. These are powerful ways to stalk your trade rather than reacting. Hopefully you guys got something from that tonight. A quick note on that. Make sure you go know all the rules about double delta. Go watch the double delta video. Go watch the SMLK timing videos. Those are very, very important. important here tonight. Not a specific video on the levels. Those are just drawn there for you. As you approach a level, all we're doing is taking any play as it approaches that level, hit the buttons, and hit your targets. T1, T2, live on T1 and T2, okay? T3, remember, that is optional. That's just bonus play. All right, I'll catch you tomorrow.